All right, so here's the big one that I was really excited to tell you about because it has everything to do with what you said earlier about choosing yourself.
Okay.
And the lyrics literally, the chorus literally is, I choose me, I'm sorry. And so...
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. And so one thing he says at the end that just got me, and it was, and I want to, like, this is where we'll end it at. And he says, I'm sorry I didn't save the world, my friend. I was too busy building mine again.
Wow. And do you know what happens then after you build yours? Sometimes then you can save the world.
Yeah. I mean, like, how I'm getting chills.
Wow, I know. I can feel it.
I'm sorry I didn't save the world, I couldn't save the world, my friend. I was too busy building mine again.
And that's all we can do in life.
That's all we can do. All we can do is just try to once we rebuild, like, and I see it the most a lot when we're around, because we have been rebuilding our own worlds. Like, I've been noticing, and people have told me this, you're giving everyone else permission to let their light shine too, because or to feel it, or to be authentic and not be afraid of it. And I didn't even realize I was doing that. I thought I was bringing everybody down by talking about my grief, or talking about how things feel, or talking about even how good I may feel about some certain. Someone came up to me last week and said, Ryan, I have got to say, my first time like coming into a meeting, like, you had shared something on pride, and she was like, and I always thought of it as a bad thing, and she was like, she's like, but you reminded me, like, you can have pride in something that you do. And she was like, and I gotta say, like, you being so authentic, I can't thank you enough for that, because it's giving me permission to be authentic. I've been hearing that so much. And like, before, I would try to always give people the right words to say, or the right things to think. But lately it has been like, as I'm rebuilding my world, like, it's starting to help other people out. And like, that lyric, that was the last lyric on the album was, yeah. But before the chorus started back up, and he said, just sorry I couldn't save the world, my friends, but I was too busy building mine again. Yeah.
And that's how we save the world anyway.
Yeah.
Wow. We do it ourselves. If you want peace in the world, bring peace into yourself. Be the change that you wish to see in the world.
And you get to plant that seed, at least in your immediate people. And there's no telling who you're gonna. And I've thought about that, like, even with having Aries and everything around, like, he's been doing a lot of work for foster kids. I was just being myself. And he's starting to plant that seed in so many other places right now too, that I didn't even know even needed to even be somewhere. Wow. The more I built my world, the more I was able to handle my feelings and handle my grief and handle all this different stuff. Like, I've been a lot more authentic. I've also just been in my own world, and it's like made people want to talk to me a whole lot more.
Interesting.
A lot more. They go, you're just authentic. I remember one time I was talking with some women about it, and like, I was like, a lot of guys will always try to be very bashful about certain things. I remember I was telling them, I was like, look, y'all, I like yoga pants, so we're gonna have to just like, and like, I'm just like being my authentic self about that and everything like that. Like, even on here, like talking about peacocking and all these different things, and like, it just, I don't know. That's why I love comedians so much. They're authentic and they don't try to save the world either. I was trying my best so much. I can't tell you how many. After so many different tragedies, I remember I was down in South Carolina, and like, I was trying to get information to try to give to people, and eventually, like, I realized two things: either people don't want to hear it, they love the bullshit and gossip, or it's just not, I just don't have the right words for it.
They're not ready to hear it.
They're just not ready to hear it. And so I just said, you know what? It took the most work, but let me turn that back inside. And it's like one thing I think I've said on here before, I don't remember, maybe I didn't, but like Goku in Dragon Ball Z, like, he was trying to get this godlike power in one of the later series, and one of the people who was training him kept saying, your issue is that whenever your trying to power up, it's going out so much. He was like, you need to take that power and turn it back inside. And we're going to train you to do that. And when he did that, he turned into what they called a Super Saiyan God.
All right. Well, we all have our homework.